ovulation video. I am on CD 15 and I had a 27-day cycle this month, and I didn't think I was ever going to get a positive ovulating test this month, but I did get my positive today. This one is a clear blue digital test, but before I can start the video, my clear blue digital one, the smiley face went away, so I don't have the actual digital one on this video. But I did take a digital, but it's just my smiley face. Before I could get my camera running, my smiley face disappeared. But this one is the digital one, and it's much brighter in person. All of them are much brighter in person. This is like the most brightest positive I've ever had. But yeah, they're super positive. So I'm pretty sure I called it at the beginning on this cycle. And this video is going to be a little longer because I've had a few people ask me, how do you take ovulating test? And pretty much what you do is you have to know your cycle. Like I said, I had a 27-day cycle on this month. So therefore, I started testing for my ovulation on CD10. And usually I get a positive around CD, and CD means cycle day, if nobody knows. But usually I get a positive on cycle day 12 to 14. 15 is at the latest. So this is one of my later ovulation periods. But I normally take 2 tests a day. I take one around 11, and then I'll take one around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And here's a little bit more information on ovulation, taking ovulating tests. So anytime really you buy ovulating test, you'll have instructions in the box. So I advise you to please read the instructions and do some research too. I mean, Google is your best friend, trust me. So, but I mean, this has helpful little tips too, because see, it says the length of your cycle, and mine was 27, and then it says count the first day of your period, and that would be the first day you start bleeding. That would be cycle day number 1. And then this shows you what cycle day you need to start testing. And mine was 27, so I started testing on CD10. And I mostly normally start testing for ovulation on CD10 anyway. But I mean, it just tells you. And clear blue, to me, I love clear blue ovulating test. A lot of other people don't like them, but they've always gave me accurate readings, and they are a little on the expensive side. But I like the clear blue digital ones. And then I always have my strips, because these are cheaper, but I always have my strips too, so I can book these in my book. But I think it's called your cover line, and that's the first, that's the top line, and Your test line has to be just as dark as your clever line or darker. And as you can see, my lines are equal. So that means positive. And not all tests are going to be as bright as other tests, because this test right here don't have that much pink dye in it. So therefore, that's why these tests are not as dark as what this test is. This test is super dark, but this test has a lot of pink dye in it too. But I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment down there, and I will answer it the best way I can. So, and please keep me in your prayers that we get a baby this time. Peace out.